Merry Christmas was released in 2025. This is directed by Sam P. Green. It's written by Sophie Osbourne. And we have a cast including Sian Altman, Jack Forsyth-Noble, Arabella Steadman, and various others. And in general, it's an okay film. But when there's music, it is unwatchable. It is almost impossible to hear what the characters are saying. And I'll talk more about the narrative in a moment, but I will say I watched this on Plex, and I do find that this does sometimes happen with films on Plex, but I don't know if it's because there's something wrong with Plex, or it's because a lot of lower budget films go to Plex, and the quality is not often as good as films that go to other streaming sites. So I don't really know what the reason is, but certainly when there was music, it was basically unwatchable. But the scenes when there is no music, the scenes where there's nothing going on, I was going to say in the background, but no, the music is very much at the foreground of every scene where the music happens. It's unwatchable. But it is a decent story. Jack hires Mary as a nanny to care for his daughter Harper over the holidays, and as Jack and Mary spend time together, feelings begin to develop. It also gives Jack a chance to bond with his daughter as well. Pretty straightforward narrative, well executed story. Absolutely no issues with the narrative or with the characters. They're likeable. The performances are good. We have decent camera work and lighting. But none of that matters if it's basically unwatchable. And there is a lot of music in it. As I said, there are moments when there is no music and we get a bit of respite. But then when the music comes back, it just makes it all the more frustrating. I almost wish the music was constant. It would be insufferable, but at least then we wouldn't be lulled into this false sense of security thinking the music has stopped. We can enjoy the story. It comes back quickly. So I can't really recommend it on Plex in the UK, which is, as far as I know, the only place where it's streaming at the time of recording. I believe you can maybe buy it on Prime, but if you're looking to watch it for free, certainly I wouldn't recommend buying it unless you can guarantee that it's going to actually be watchable, and it's kind of hard to guarantee that without buying it. So a bit of a difficult situation there. Everything about it, pretty well done, but the music is far too loud. I don't know if it's a Plex issue. If anybody has watched it on any other streaming site, do let me know. Let me know what the sound is like. But if you're in the UK and you're thinking of watching this on Plex, by all means give it a go. You might not be as sensitive to sound as I am, but I still don't think you'll be able to hear a lot of what's happening. So it's a nice idea. Everything else is well executed, but when there's music, it's not really a watchable film.